On Wednesday morning, the European Union announced that they were finally going to reciprocate with Donald Trump's tariffs that at that point had been in place for a week. And they announced a, kind of meager, all right, you're tariffing us. We're going to put 25% tariffs on the steel that we're importing from you guys. It's minor. It's not a giant thing, but this was a calculated decision by the European Union. Because if you take a look at other countries like China, we've reciprocated against them. They've come back at us with like 84% tariffs. They've been nonstop. Canada, immediately. Okay, you're tariffing us. Boom, we've got all these lists of tariffs. We're going to hit you just as hard. The EU, on the other hand, took a more relaxed approach. And they were like, whatever, we'll deal with it. We'll hit you back eventually. But that was their plan all along, according to the European Union. Let me read you this. This came from the bureau chief at the German economics paper Handelsblatt by Jacob Honkevela. And he said that a European Union official told him, quote, "Nobody in the Commission thought that the U.S. government would be this stupid and self-destructive that they would blow up their own country by letting ChatGPT make their trade policy. And they're sharpening their knives and preparing brutal countermeasures, it says, against Trump. But they're in no rush to implement them because they don't want to give Trump a scapegoat to blame for deteriorating the American economy." And there's more. I'll get to that in just a second, but think about that for a moment, right? Everybody else was immediately ready, like, we're going to hit you back just as hard. And the EU was like, yeah, it's not going to be pleasant, but do you guys see what he's doing to the U.S. economy? He's stupid. He's letting ChatGPT write his friggin' trade policy. Come on, that's kind of funny. So I do love the fact that Europe is just like, wait a minute. Let's just see what happens to him because he's really destroying the U.S. economy here. And it's actually kind of funny to watch. I mean, it's not funny for those of us inside the country, but I can see how overseas, looking at this from afar, you're like, wow, that is something. But the paper continues. Inside the Commission and among EU trade ministers, the mood is calm, almost mocking. "We'll just let them stew," said another senior official. "If Trump doesn't blink by the end of the month, we're ready to hit hard. But for now,